Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Weekend Wake Up with me and Philly Halftime, episode 81. Each week, it's just like, can't believe it's been this long. Or,
Yeah. Hey,
still
keep on
can't,
going.
it keeps on going. I still can't believe
But
it.
it's fun.
This will be my third podcast that will go up to over 100 views. I can just tell you that right now. What is up, Chad, Ryan? Yep, let's just get that right
Hey,
out of the
Brad, what's good,
out the-
Ryan?
out the way. RIP to George Foreman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away last night.
George
Give me your
Foreman was a
thoughts on it
legend.
at halftime.
George Foreman was a legend.
hmm
I like that when what was he 65 when he got the title back? Wasn't
Yeah.
he 65 when he fought and got the title back?
I think so. Yep.
I mean, that's old. I mean, but he was a legend in his own mind, and he was a great guy. He was a great legend,
N-
great boxer.
Foreman grills will move on. will live on.
You know, it was really weird when Hulk Hogan turned that down.
I did not even know that.
Hulk Hogan turned to George. It was Hulk Hogan had the rights for that first, and he turned that down for one of them shake things.
Of
To
course.
make them like one of them milkshake things, a blender.
Yeah.
And Hulk Hogan went that way instead of the George Foreman grill. Instead of the grill, he took on that, and George Foreman took the grill.
Oh
Who sold more? George Foreman. That grill's still being sold, ain't it?
Hogan is an idiot. My God, the Thunder Mixer. That's what it was called. Thunder Mixer.
it.
Thank
That's
you,
it,
thank you,
Thunder
Wesley.
Mixer.
Yeah. All right. What is up, Nick? R.I.P.
What's up,
George
Nick?
Foreman. They made a great movie about him. You guys should watch it. You guys should watch it if you haven't seen it. Good morning, Cameron. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah.
What's up, Lee?
I'll take a
You
look
ever
at that.
watch the Rumble in the Jungle?
Yeah.
You want to watch something that's really cool? Watch Rumble in the Jungle.
If you want to watch something that's not cool, watch Adam Sandler. Watch Happy Gilmore 2. We'll be talking about that later. What is up, Joey?
Joey.
Yeah.
Nikki, what's up, Nick?
What is up, Nikki? Guys, the 3-Point Blitz Nikki show is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys tune in to the 3-Point Blitz. I really appreciate that. And Nikki, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna download your George Foreman video and upload it on the network if that's okay. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because today I got 4 streams. I got 4 streams today.
He said,
I got 4.
No, it's not okay.
It's never okay, right? It's never okay when I do that. Yeah. Oh, you're back from Florida, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
You son of a bitch.
Nice just to be able to go to Florida.
Yeah, we already know Happy Gilmore 2 won't be as good as the original. It's not just that, man. It's not just that. He hates sequels.
I do. I hate sequels. I do. I hate sequels. I hate sequels. I hate making redos. Like, when it's a hit, don't overdo it. You know?
Yeah.
But, like, some of the guys that were in there have passed on.
Yeah.
That made the show. So, kind of hard.
Sounds good. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Did you ever watch so what about like The Godfather 2? Did you like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that like the only
Godfathers?
Huh?
I watched all the Godfathers, but Godfather 1 was better.
So you're okay, because I've heard people say Godfather 2 is better than Godfather 1.
I like Godfather 1 better. But yeah. They were all good.
So Cameron comes in and goes, halftime, I told Mitch to save me a brownie, but he didn't. I'm not a guy who would save brownies.
You know, he's just so mean, Cameron.
I'm like the meanest guy in the world.
Somebody a brownie. Couldn't you just put the one brownie aside? Say, yes,
okay.
Here's the brownie. I put it aside for you, Cameron.
Okay, would you have done that halftime?
You could have just said saved them.
Halftime, would you save them a brownie?
Yeah.
No, you fucking
wouldn't. Go buy him a box of brownies if he wanted it.
No, you fucking wouldn't. No, yes, you wouldn't.
Would.
No, you fucking wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Sequel made 5 years ago about the original is stupid. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's only on Netflix. So if you don't have Netflix like him, you're fine.
Yeah, but you know why it's on Netflix?
Because of Adam Sandler's deal. He all of his movies were on Netflix.
Yes, because he has $100 million deal on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like Adam Sandler made $100 million deal.
Yeah. That was he had great movies on Netflix ever since that deal was done. Like Uncut Gems.
Like all his shows are only allowed to be on Netflix.
Yeah,
he's getting
I know.
paid like out the ass.
Trust me, I know. You know how I know?
Yeah.
How do I know halftime?
Because you're cheap.
Let's fucking say it.
Because you're Jewish.
There you go. It's actually kind of funny. No, you ready for this? You're going to laugh. So I was on the phone with AK. AK says, what's up to everybody? He'll be back soon. Don't worry. He got his daughter a dog. Okay?
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, he got his daughter a dog. And he told me what kind of dog it was. And it was a Bichon. You know, like those small little white dogs that are hyperallergenic. I had those. I had one when I was a kid. And you know what he said?
A Jewish dog.
He said a Jewish dog. He said that. I was like,
that's what I'm laughing. I'm like, yo, right to my head, like it's a Jewish dog.
Yeah, he said it was a Jewish dog. And I'm like, that was a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Uncut Gems is an insane movie that had me on the edge of my seat. What's the movie about him with the Sixers again? I'm forgetting the name of that. Huh?
What's Uncut Gem?
It was with Adam Sandler. like he's a jeweler. You have to watch it on Netflix to understand it. Yeah. Halftime, you would eat the brownie before you Cameron gives it to you. See?
No, I wasn't. I'm not a brownie guy.
No, you're not. I
I'll eat
honestly did
anything.
not
I
know
eat
that.
anything. Put anything in my way, I'll eat it. Just not Chinese food.
Hustle, thank you. I'm keep on forgetting that name every freaking time. Hustle, hustle. Yep,
I
hustle,
don't eat
loyalty,
Chinese food. I do
respect.
not eat Chinese food.
Huh?
I don't eat Chinese food. Put
Right.
anything else in my way, I'll probably eat it.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go and talk about Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham announced his retirement about time. Honestly, I think me and you wanted him to retire last year,
Yeah.
right? Because like the quote unquote retirement tour
Yeah,
we were going on.
of farewell tours.
Yeah, I was like, just do it last year, just get it done. And they were like, no, he tears the tricep, comes back, and he wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he also teared the tricep again.
I know.
So he has to retire.
Yeah. Well, now he did.
But
Officially, I don't know. He could come back.
yeah, but we saved $4 million or $5 million, right?
Yeah.
So that's. But once again, like, yes, he had a good speech and all, but was it? I think it was way over. Like he wanted to do the farewell tour, and I thought that was overdone because he tore his freaking tricep, and like he didn't even play.
Right.
He missed a lot of games.
Yeah. Doesn't he have like the most sacks in Eagles history or something like that? He's got the most tackles or something.
I think he has the most tackles.
Alright, got it. Hey,
Right?
is he on your Mount Everest?
Yeah, he's on my. Is he on my Mount Rushmore? No.
There you go. You said it
No,
right.
he's not on my Mount Rushmore. Of best defensive players, he's not on my Mount.
Really? He's not? So I guess you saw what Elliott Shore Parks had on his Mount Rushmore.
No, I have not seen what that dude said, but
I have it right here.
he says some goofy stuff though.
Right. I got it right here actually. Give me 1 second here. Let me there. Yeah, his Mount Rushmore is a bit questionable.
Yes. I can say this now because anything he says is always questionable.
So I think most of you guys will
He
agree.
paid a lot of money for saying some stupid shit.
Yeah. So hold on, I clicked the wrong button. Fuck.
Oh God, you're just fucking it all up.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Now.
I hit the wrong button. So there we go. That's better. So his Mount Rushmore was Brian Dawkins, Jason Kelsey, Brandon Graham, and Jalen Hurts.
Hold on. Wait a minute. How? Like, where's Reggie White at?
Yeah.
Simmons. Where's Jerome Brown? Where's
Bill Berge?
Where's Bill Berge? Where's the legends at? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Dawkins. Everybody loves that Weapon X. Everybody loves Dawkins.
How can you not?
All right, but and Kelsey, Hall of
Chuck
Famer,
McNair.
Hall of Famer.
Hey, I'm not on your Mount Rushmore. That's rude. Brandon Graham is off field. Yeah, that made him great. Yep.
I mean, Brandon Graham's will probably get in the Hall of Fame eventually.
Yeah.
Probably his last term.
Yeah.
But he'll eventually get on there.
So for me, obviously,
Jason Kelsey's going to probably give him a couple years, then he'll be in the Hall of Fame because it's hard to get an offensive lineman into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But he's one of the best centers.
Yeah. So for me, when I did Mount Rushmore on Fly Like an Eagle yesterday, obviously I did mine that I've seen in my lifetime, obviously. So
right.
For me, I had Dawkins, Trotter. I was a huge Jeremiah Trotter fan. Huge.
Yeah, I was
Who
a
else
huge
did I?
Crowder fan too.
I said Brandon Graham, and I think I said Javon Kurtz. No, I said Troy Vincent. For me, I said Troy Vincent. Brandon Graham is an Eagles legend. I hope he enjoys retirement. Two-time Super Bowl champion. Brandon Graham will be remembered for the strip sack on Tom Brady in Super Bowl
Yeah.
52. Yes.
He'll definitely be remembered by that for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And I think that will make him that's what's going to put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Halftime, you love that. Who hasn't loved Brandon Graham?
Yeah, and Brandon Graham was
Yeah.
awesome. I think. Listen, I'm done with the farewell tours, and I'm glad about this. I'm also glad that Lane Johnson signed a 3-year deal.
Yes.
I was concerned about him retiring because he's been talking about retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad to see that.
Right.
And that actually
Yeah.
so that saved the Eagles money too.
Yeah, it did.
Like, I think that saved us 4 or 5.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just. There we go. Got it. Yeah. I'm glad that Lane Johnson signed. It's sealed. It's done. We don't have to worry about it because we've seen him off the field, and the Eagles would stink it up. Complete garbage. We've seen
Did you
that.
see him start squatting 600 pounds?
No.
It was on Twitter.
Everything's on Twitter.
He was squatting 600 and he's saying, well, if we're going to have to freaking squat freaking 600 people can squat 600 pounds, I might as well do it too.
Speaking of that, actually, let's just get right into it. I need to find it. But, where is it? Is that it? No, I'm trying to find something here. The Tush Push.
What's about?
Tush Push and the Green Bay Packers proposed for it to be banned.
Yeah.
Again.
They're trying to ban it.
Again. It's not gonna happen. I'm trying to find.
That means you can't have quarterback sneak no more. You're not going to be able to do it. And if a man is standing up, you're allowed to push him forward.
Yep.
So if your running back is standing up, you're allowed to push him forward, or a wide receiver. And you need 1 yard and you can push your guy over for that 1 yard, you're allowed to do it.
Uh-huh.
You can't ban this at all.
Right. Can't do anything. It's hilarious how many times it's trying to get banned.
I don't understand what they're thinking. The thinking drives me crazy because even a wide receiver, he catches the ball. They got him. They got him stood up, but he's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Their guy can come off and push him forward for a couple more yards. Where he goes forward, it's that if they push him backwards, then the play stops. But if he can still keep going forward, the play is still going on.
Yeah. What is up, Sixers fan? What is up, Bobby? How's everyone doing in the chat here? So there we go. Found it.
What's up, Sixers fan? What's up, Bobby? What's good?
So, yeah, guys, the Packers kind of proposed for the Tush Push to be banned, and I can just laugh. The whole freaking time I'm just laughing. Go.
Go on. Sorry.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Okay. You know what else it just hit me? The Eagles got AJ Dillon. That's another reason they're gonna want a Tush Push banned.
Yes.
I just forgot about that. And I'm just like, they're just salty at the end of the day. We played him again, right?
I think so.
I think we play him again 3 times in 2 years.
I think so.
That is just insane. But look who's here.
You know what? Let them ban it and watch Green Bay get friggin' penalized all the time for their running back getting pushed forward. Oh, can't do that. It's dead.
It's that.
What do you mean?
Every
We're gonna push
team
them
tries to
forward.
do it. Yes,
You
in
can't
Green
do
Bay.
it.
Thank you. What? Every team tries to do it and they fail. They fail every freaking time, dude. Every
Yeah, but
freaking time they
you
fail.
can't stop the tush push. You can't stop. You can't ban it. You would have to
No.
ban almost a lot of things that happen in football.
Yeah. What about that? What about the Eagles rule? Did you hear about that?
The
They
Eagles
try to
rule.
they try to propose that the overtime rule will be all year, that each team gets one chance to score.
I like that rule.
So do I. I love
I
it.
mean, if somebody scores a touchdown, you
Mm.
get a chance to score a touchdown, but you have to score the touchdown. I
Yeah.
like that rule. I
So
do
do
love
I.
that.
I wish that they have it
And
because
then you have to make the field goal, or you can go for the 2-point conversion.
let's say, because I said this hypothetical scenario. Let's say the Eagles and the Commanders were tied in a championship game, right? And they were going to overtime. Commanders had the ball first. They scored, and this was before the rule would even happen. Eagles would lose, right?
Right.
They would lose. But now they have the rule be like, okay, the Eagles have a chance to score and win it by scoring a 2-point conversion. So that helps no matter what. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. So I love it. I love the rule from the Eagles. Definitely. Yeah. How can you guys not like that if it actually gets passed? I don't know if it'll get
I like
passed.
that rule. I like that rule. That's a good rule. Tush push rule is you guys are they're just so bad that they can't stop. People that want to ban that tush push is because they're salty because they can't stop it. It was
Yeah.
smart that the Eagles came up with it. I'm not totally positive. It's kind of like a rugby thing.
It is. It is.
So,
And Cool Cat, I got your message. Thank you. I got your message on Twitter. Thank you. It was the Eagles schedule. Yeah. We play them in Green Bay. So yeah, and then we got the Eagles got Okalari, man. We got Okalari. Let me know, how do you feel about that? Me and you were talking about that a lot.
good move. I think. Listen, we done cheap moves, to get this thing going on. I think it was a good move. I liked
Good
it.
job.
Would I like somebody better? Yes.
Oh, me too.
I mean,
I'll take
I
it.
would like a Henderson or, like a Parsons, but you're not getting
Oh
them.
yeah, by the way, you were wrong.
About what?
Trying to get Henderson. You were wrong.
I'm not. Yeah, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Damn it! I can dream. I want Henderson. I want Henderson
By the
in
way,
the worst way.
I think he just woke up his family, so I missed halftime.
No, I didn't wake him up.
Okay, you will. But look, I am fine with it. 1 year, $4 million. Take it. 6 sacks. And what was it? 6 sacks in the last 11 games or some shit like that.
So, look at it. He had 6 sacks last year. Just go
Yeah.
with last year. With the Giants. Their defense is sloppy. Their defense ain't that good.
Yeah.
Now imagine our defensive line,
Yeah.
with him there.
Right.
What does his defense give us? What's he give us? If he should give us more than 6, he's gonna give us like what, 8 or 9?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have him getting 10 actually.
So I'm looking at 8 or 9. But
Yeah.
anyway, if he gets 10, that's a big plus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said
Eagles
8 or
going
9. I
back to
said
back.
it's worth it. $4 million is worth 8 or 9 sacks a year. It's a good
Yep.
part.
And by the way, really quick, thank you, Chad. And Hardcore for All, thank you all for tuning in here. Jameis Winston signed to the Giants.
What's up, Hardcore?
That's hilarious, isn't
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I was definitely wrong about that because I thought they would go for Kirk Cousins.
You've been wrong a lot.
I've been right a lot too.
Since when?
I get in game. I
By the
said
way,
Barkley
that-
was going to be a Super Bowl, going to take the Eagles to the Super Bowl.
I said
damn
that
it.
too. I think we all said
And then
that.
I said, Cooks with Dallas. I've been saying it since he signed with Dallas. I said he was going to be trash, and people said no. He's
I
a 1,000.
I agreed with you on that.
Yard wide receiver, and he never did.
I
Now he
agreed
goes to
with
the
you.
Saints. He's going to be worse.
I agreed with you on that.
I did say some good
And by the way,
things sometimes.
by
Now
the
I
way,
look at my
didn't
family.
Brandon Cooks? He went back to the Saints, didn't
He
he?
went to the Saints.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Was born right. Don't.
Yeah.
I was born right too. I was a Jewish born right. Ha ha. See, I can do
I've
that.
been right all the time. Damn it.
So have I. Yeah, it's definitely overrated. We'll talk about that later. Swamp. Thank you, Chad.
What's up,
It's always
Chad?
wrong. Thank you.
You
But,
know, yo, Chad, I'm gonna let you know. Do you know how long, like how
so
hard
was I, Vic.
that silly string was stuck in my beard? It was so hard to get it out of my beard.
How'd you get it out of your beard?
I got just take it home, brush the hell out of it.
Oh.
Soap, shampoo, conditioner.
Oh my
Rubbing
God.
it
You were,
out. Oh
you
my
were
God,
probably
it
there
was
for,
tough. It was
you were
Tom's
probably
hair
there
was
for like
coming
an
out.
hour. You
I
were
sat
probably
there
there
for
for
a
like
whole
an
hour.
hour.
I sat there for the whole stream with it on me.
Wait, it was at the very beginning?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Chad from the beginning said Snowy String.
I thought
That's
it was like,
phenomenal.
because I was streaming myself, so I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
it was in the beginning.
Apparently, do you take long showers?
Do I take long showers? Not really.
Yeah. Not
I'm
really.
like I'm in and out. I don't play around in the shower.
Wait, in and out. Pause.
In and out, baby. In and out.
Okay, Mitch Halftime's gonna hate me on that
In
one.
and out, and I'll in and out.
Oh, you're not gonna finish that statement, are you now?
In and out.
It was wild. You look like a swamp creature.
Yeah.
Halftime is a silly string enthusiast.
No. My son loves the silly string. It was funny
Does he
though.
have
It was fun doing it. It was fun doing it. For his,
Does he have any more?
It was fun.
Halftime takes bubble baths.
No, I don't think bubble bath.
No, it's like no.
Listen, I might soak in the tub with putting in some Epsom salt for the old guy, but yeah.
God, he takes bubble baths and watches Will Ferrell movies.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. Bubble baths and Will Ferrell are the greatest.
Yeah, it's Nick Sirianni. It's the best. Is he really the best coach in Eagles history? You gotta put Andy Reid there.
No, you gotta put Andy. Andy Reid was the best coach.
Is Andy Reid then?
Andy Reid, you had to put Andy Reid there because he took the Eagles always to the playoffs, to the championship. Couldn't get it done with the Super Bowl, but Andy Reid always took us to the playoffs.
Yes.
And
It
then
was
what was
like
that? What was that? How many years was that?
5-6 years straight.
Yes.
Wasn't it like that, or maybe even more?
I think it was more. I can't remember.
Yeah. What is up, Butterfly? Appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, he's gotta be up there. I think he's the best coach
Butterfly?
because the consistency. Consistency. That's where
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
him.
But he's the most winning. I think he's the most winningest coach in football.
Is he right now?
Now with Kansas City, yeah.
I really thought it was Belichick.
Well, Belichick won the more Super, but not winning it.
Oh, by the way, halftime, before I forget, Alexander said that Happy Gilmore 2 will be better than Happy Gilmore 1.
All right, Alexander. Listen, a lot of the people that were on there that passed away that made that movie even like where you were crying, laughing.
Yeah, congrats on your Spurs winning. They beat the Sixers. Congrats.
We blew the lead again. We blew the damn lead again.
Let's. So what bet here? Nick said you had a bet.
Oh, he was talking about Ricky Count getting 14 points or something.
He
I
had
said he
over
was only going to
20.
get 6.
He had over 20.
Yeah, but I said he was only going to get 6.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So Bobby goes Dougie P, Vermeil, Sirianni, all over Fat Andy.
Okay, he just don't like Andy Reid.
Huh?
He just don't like Andy Reid. Bobby, just don't like
I
Andy
didn't.
Reid.
I remember when I was at work
Dick
during
Vermeil
that
was
time.
awesome, by the way, for the Eagles.
What?
I said Dick Vermeil was awesome, by the way, for the Eagles, but
What is up, Alex?
he was stressed.
Yeah,
'Cause-
Sixers are tanking, and your Knicks are frauds. You know what's sad? He's a Knicks and a Cowboys fan. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works either. I do have a question for. You want to get into basketball?
Hit me.
I have a question because it boggles my mind. You
What?
guys,
How much you love Will Ferrell? That boggles your mind?
No, because I hate Will Ferrell. I don't know how people like it. But my question is, in basketball,
Yes.
all right? People say that the Sixers are tanked,
Yes.
but they act like the players are tanked.
I already called out JJ for that.
So now there's a lot of people
I already
saying,
called him out
how
for that.
come the players should be tanking? I'm getting a little upset with this, and it boggles my mind how they think players should tank.
Yeah.
And it's kind of getting on my nerves. It's getting me mad, actually. I don't get
Like I
mad
said
much.
in the beginning. Will Ferrell is not a fave. I do like Adam Sandler. Appreciate that butterfly. So do I. What is up, our crew? Valix, yes, you did say that. The Sixers are tanking accidentally.
Well, I look at it like this. See, the Sixers front office
Yeah.
are trying to tank and putting the players in the worst position to lose, but players don't lose. Because hear me out, because it really gets me on my nerves.
Yeah.
What are they going to put on their resume? I'm a good tanker. I tank.
Yeah.
I fucking suck. Is that what they're supposed to say? I suck.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Oh, by the way,
they're playing for a job next year. They might not be here. So they got to show people how good they are to maybe be on somebody's bench.
Yeah.
Or not.
By the way, when I called JJ out during my Sixers alert stream, he was like, "Oh, I was in the moment." I'm like, "Bullshit." I actually yelled, "Bullshit."
Yeah, he always says.
He always says that. I don't take no. If you're not making the playoffs, go ahead and tank. Well, Sixers are tanking now.
Well, they're tanking, but like players don't tank because they're looking for a job somewhere else. They got to be on.
No, the players are not.
But I will say, Nick Nurse in the front office is trying to put the guys in the wrong position
Correct.
to lose. They want to lose, but the players don't do that.
So Ricky don't tank. Ricky lights it up, right? Halftime.
No, he sucked.
Oh, by the way, Nick, I got my membership at the
Nick.
JCC. So if you and I want to go, I'm down.
I'm only messing with you, Nick. Ricky did good last night. Ricky played good.
Give me the rundown. So basically, I didn't watch because I watched SmackDown with Nick, and my God, that was terrible. That was a terrible SmackDown. Give me the rundown. So they were in the lead and they blew it again.
Mm-hmm. I think we were up. What were we up? I think at one point we were up 20 or 17, something like that.
Hold on. Oh,
and
they
just came back. I mean,
this
the
tweet
Spurs were
right
hitting
here.
every three.
Huh?
The Spurs were hitting threes like no tomorrow.
So this tweet right here says it all. Hold on. There we go. I can't see it. Let me just go here. There we go. Elite tank job by Nick Nurse in crunch time. Calls timeout. His plays lead to a shot clock violation. Barely any touches for Grimes down the stretch. Goes zone down 1, which led to an open 3.
Yeah, there was a lot of open threes.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask this question to you, Mitch.
Hit me.
You know a lot about basketball. Is that analytics
What?
not covering the 3? Are they saying, because analytics is all about numbers,
I hate analytics.
and I hate analytics, but is it you don't have to cover the guy for the 3, he'll just miss on his own?
Pretty
Is that what
much.
they're like? Are they taking the penny to the wishing well, saying, "Oh, you might as well wish him to miss it instead of putting your fucking hand up in the air"?
I don't know.
Is that analytics to that, or is it?
It's just like if their percentage, because they look at the
They're
player
looking at
shooting
the
percentage
percentage.
from
Is
3.
it so the percentage of the 3? So it's all about analytics. That's why nobody covers
It's
them.
pretty much, or they're just plain out bad at covering the 3 and they're too damn slow.
Okay.
We never covered the 3 anyways. How is that any different?
Problem is, you gotta cover somebody that's shooting a fucking 3.
Yes.
Cover your guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't leave a wide. I mean, you see how bad the Sixers leave a wide open lane right to the damn
Yeah.
basket?
Right.
My fat ass can do it. I can get up there. Like, come on.
So Nick Curcio comes in. We would have won if we had Kyle Lowry last night.
No. We
No.
would have lost by more if Kyle Lowry played.
So when is the next Sixers
I
game?
said this. Kyle Lowry should never been on this team at all.
I said that too.
No,
I
you
was
didn't.
wrong for it last year. No, I said
What?
last year I was wrong. Last year I was wrong, not this year.
See what I was right about Kyle Lowry. I told you he was
Yeah.
ass.
I was right about Eric
I told
Gordon.
you he was ass, and then you said I was right on that. You said I'm always wrong. I'm just going to prove my point. Kyle Lowry's going to be ass.
So, by the way, we're playing your boy Trae Young tomorrow night.
Going to be ass. So
we're playing your boy Trae Young tomorrow night.
You might as well forget that one. You're going to lose because Trae Young, he'll hit it from the fucking.
I'm missing the Sixers game tomorrow. I'm going to the movies. Pelicans on Monday, Wizards Wednesday, and the Heat Saturday. The Heat are on a 10-game losing streak, by the way.
So there's 13 more games, right?
Around there, yeah. I am boycotting most of the Sixers games this year. They're garbage. Yeah.
And
then we got the rep, and then we got.
I've been working really late, so
yeah, he
I can only stream when I can.
Yeah, he has. Trust me, he will call me and be like exhausted.
Yeah, Then I'm driving an hour and a half away. I'm like, I'll call him and like, yo, what you doing?
And then he tries to get me.
Sports.
No, here's the thing. He will get me to call him so he won't fall asleep when he's driving.
Yes. Yeah, I'll tag. So when I call him, I'm like, tag, you're right. Oh.
You asshole.
I do it all the time.
According to Sarah, you're misunderstood. You're not an asshole. You're misunderstood.
I love it. But
did you tell me it's halftime that?
So how can that be misunderstood? I don't misunderstand myself.
Did you tell me it's halftime? Wait, did you tell me it's halftime that?
No.
Oh, come on.
I had to tell her now. You know what? I'm not an asshole no more. I'm misunderstood. She's gonna roll her eyes like,
You'll be like,
I'm not misunderstood that you are an asshole.
That too. Hey, Mitch, are the Mavs the most cursed team in NBA history now? Oh my God! This year for Dallas has been god awful.
Yeah.
They traded Luka.
Why would they?
Kyrie gets injured. AD gets injured. They're all done.
But they got nothing for them.
I know. They got nothing.
You got an injury prone. You got an injury prone guy. You got nothing for him. He's always injured.
Yeah. Anthony Davis is always injured. Yep. He's made of glass. Anthony
He's like
Davis is
Embiid.
made of glass.
He's like Embiid, got freaking fragile written on his forehead.
But here's the difference between AD and Embiid. AD's got a championship ring. Embiid's got the MVP, but who cares?
Who cares about an MVP?
Yeah.
Do
Their
you
hockey
think
teams.
Daryl Morey gets fired?
What was that?
Do you think Daryl Morey gets fired? Listen, hold on. This is why. Let me paint you the picture. You go to MB goes to the Olympics. He gets hurt in the Olympics.
Yeah.
You sign him to a big contract.
Yeah.
Where his contract don't start until next year.
Right.
Right? He's injured. He needs surgery. You don't let him go get his surgery. You keep him almost to where there's no point of the Sixers trying to make the play-in or the playoffs.
Yeah.
And now you say he needs the surgery. Did he get the surgery yet? No. You didn't even hear nothing about MB getting the surgery yet. So did he even get it?
So there's
This is
two
a big
different.
problem. Then you get PG. He's hurt.
So there's two different sides, right? One side they run it back with Daryl Morey and everything. Second, they get rid of him because the Commanders, Josh Harris owns the Commanders. Who runs the team with him? Who runs the team with Josh Harris? Bob Myers. Bob Myers, he was the GM of the dynasty, the Golden State Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
He's there. Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I said Magic Johnson.
Yeah, Magic and Bob Myers. So you don't think they don't talk basketball? Obviously they do.
Magic Johnson, that's all he probably knows is basketball, so that's what he's talking about the whole entire time.
He's a basketball guy and a business guy.
Right.
Pretty much. And then Bob Myers, I think there is a scenario where Daryl Morey gets fired and then Bob Myers goes right in there.
Bob Myers and Magic Johnson go in there as a team?
I don't think Magic will go. I think Bob Myers will go. Once you get Bob Myers, he will fix Paul George contract. He will fix MB contract. And then boom. Yeah, he knows more than basketball to an extent. Are the Sixers going to keep Grimes long term? Again, that depends who's the basketball of operations. That depends.
I will say you got to keep Grimes.
Why do I think he might be traded? Or no, he's free agent. I think he might be let go because of the value.
You have to sign him. I guess you could sign him to a sign and trade. But I think you got to keep Grimes. I think you have to keep him. You need this bench to be more active.
Yeah.
The person you can get rid of is Drummond.
Yeah. Drummond, yeah, he's gone.
So you get rid of Drummond, you go draft another big man. You know what I mean? And you got to go younger.
It is weird that he's on ESPN. It is weird being on ESPN. My Mo Bamba and Zion is lethal. Okay, will you stop? Mo Bamba. I miss Mo Bamba. So guys, really quick. It looks like the Hardcore Sports Network got a Miami Dolphins guy.
Miami Dolphins.
Huh?
Miami Dolphins suck.
I know, but we needed a content creator and we got one. No, they do suck. We still got Bona halftime. Yes.
Yes, but that's
halftime
gonna be, I think he's
halftime likes Bona down low. Question is, will Nick Nurse actually play him just like Ricky? I miss Paul. Dude, did you see Paul Reed's tweet?
No.
Hold on, I gotta show you this. Nick, you probably seen this tweet.
I do like Bona, so I would. That's why I said I would get rid of Drummond.
Yeah,
Have Bona more playing time,
yeah.
and go draft a big man.
So you do like Bona.
Yeah,
So you like Bona down low. There you go.
there you go. Bona down low.
Yeah, guys. Nick, you probably seen this, right? So Keith Pompey tweeted about this. I forget what day it was, on March 15th, that the Sixers move into the 5th place of the with the Brooklyn Nets for the worst seed in basketball. And then Paul Reed quote tweeted that, and then he goes, "They thought I was the problem."
Oh, see, this is what I like. This is what I like about Paul Reed right now. I like that about Paul Reed.
Yeah,
You know why? Because right now he's saying upper management said I was a problem on the damn court. I was the problem in the locker room.
yeah.
And they got rid of me. So does that mean Embiid is starting up shit and got rid of Paul Reed?
No,
Maybe.
I don't.
Maybe. We're going to start shit
No,
up around here. We're going to stir it up right, damn it.
no, I don't see that happening. Nice try there, asshole. Or misunderstood.
I'm misunderstood, damn it.
No, you're not. You're an asshole.
Mm.
But look,
What that means is Paul Reed said upper management said I was a problem.
but here's the thing with Paul Reed, right? Here's the thing. He was always athletic, always showed heart, hustled, everything. There was just times when he was the weakest part on the court.
And he was.
There was times he was
the
plus
weakest one.
minus. He was down low in the minus section. Nick, you can agree with me on that. Facts. I know you can agree with me on that. But, dude, it's just like he wasn't the whole problem. He was a percentage of the problem.
He had a percentage of the problem, yes.
He was 69% of the problem.
He
No, he wasn't. I'm
was
kidding.
69?
I was kidding. I was kidding, man.
69.69.
0.69. Yeah. But yeah. So that's what happened with the Paul Reed scenario, and I'm just laughing. Because you look at Detroit right now, where Paul Reed is at with Tobias Harris. If you look at the standings right now, Detroit is the 6th seed. They're in the playoffs. They're actually in. At this point, they will take on the Knicks in the playoffs right now. That would be interesting. Paul was great at times and bad at times. Still better than Drummond, though. Everyone is better than Drummond. Even JJ's better than Drummond.
Wait a minute, right? This is what I said about Drummond. I said that just because he was good on one team, bringing him over here, bringing him back to the Sixers, doesn't mean you're going to see get that guy that just had played the best defense of his career, and then came back here, and now he's ass.
Yeah,
And I
Mavs did
said
win
that too. So guess what? I was right about that. Damn it,
Wait, can you say it again? I'm sorry.
Drummond's ass. I said
Yeah.
Drummond's gonna be ass.
Yeah, I said that too.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did. You said halftime he was really good, and he was the best defensive guy. Now he's
No, I didn't even say that. Stop it.
Mm.
Mr. Understood halftime.
Yes, I'm just misunderstood. I love it.
I'm gonna.
That's my new thing. I'm gonna say that, even though I used to call myself an asshole at work. I'm gonna think, you know what? I'm not an asshole no more. I'm just.
After we're done, I'm gonna call Sarah and be like, "Look, because of you, halftime thinks he's misunderstood now."
I'm just misunderstood. I'm not an asshole no more. I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah, Daniel Barry was at the game last night. That's sick. Yeah, but oh my God, you're not misunderstood. You're an asshole.
No, I'm misunderstood. No more assholeness. I'm just misunderstood. I'd love it.
Yeah. What's the next move for the Eagles, though? What's the next move?
You gotta go
Halftime. Nobody understands you. That's all. You're agree. You're agree. Why does everyone give you props when I know for a fact you're like an asshole?
This is the asshole part, Mitch. You know,
What?
this is my asshole part. Hey,
What?
everybody says I'm misunderstood, but I tell you, hey, right to your face, I'm an asshole.
Are you an asshole or a jerk off?
I'm an asshole
But Miss Halftime calls you a jerk off.
because I become a jerk off. This is just the asshole part. Jerk off's a whole different level.
I'm not Billy Goat. Stop that. I don't know, but dude,
The move you said, the move for the Eagles has to be safe.
have to be what?
Safe. We need a safety.
Oh yeah.
The fuck are you talking about? Focus.
No.
Focus.
What?
I said focus.
What? No. But I said this. What is up, Jake? I said this before. I'll say it again.
So,
Reed
Jay,
Blankenship is getting extended.
I don't think so.
You don't think? I feel like Reed Blankenship is getting extended.
I don't know what they're doing. I think
I don't know.
I think
Wow,
they're
the
worried about
great
money situation.
halftime does not know what they're doing.
Nobody
Okay.
knows what they're doing. So if you tell me that you know what they're doing, you're lying to yourself.
I know that. I know that.
I mean, listen, I think we need I think we need help with safety. So what's it, Justin Simmons up there?
Yeah.
Did I get
He's
that name
always
right?
been linked. He's
He's
always been linked
linked
to
to
the
the
Eagles
Eagles. He's
every
always been
single
going
year.
to the Eagles. What was it, 2 years ago, Mitch? When he was linked
Yeah.
to come here?
He's
And then he went
linked
to Denver?
every single year.
Then he went to Denver, right? For 2
Yeah.
years. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him.
I don't
mean,
think that's gonna
I
happen.
wouldn't be super stoked, but it'd be a good signing.
I don't know. I don't see Justin Simmons there. I feel like we're gonna draft a safety.
I wouldn't mind us drafting a safety. We need you need to draft a defensive lineman. You need to get a safety. I think you need more corner help, just in case somebody gets hurt. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I know I mess his name up all the time.
Who?
Hold on. We had his dad here. Can't remember his name.
Trotter?
We had Trotter, but we had Trotter Jr. But we had not Oscar.
We did have Asamoah.
No, I'm going with the name. I'm trying to remember the name. He played for New England too. He won a Super Bowl with New England. Corner.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Steelers need to draft a quarterback, among other things.
Steelers do need a quarterback.
The Steelers
I don't know.
need
You know, if the Steelers are really worried about Aaron Rodgers signing with him, stop playing kid games. Like
the Giants are officially out. The Giants are out. They drafted Jameis Winston. They're out of the Aaron Rodgers thing. They're done. Which is the right move. I feel like that was the right move.
I think everybody should be tired of fucking Aaron Rodgers and his friggin' the way everybody should bow to him. And
he was there.
Wait for him.
He was there for like 6 hours and he didn't even sign anything. Don't let me be misunderstood. What's with everyone being misunderstood now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Misunderstood, not just an asshole. I'm just misunderstood.
You're an asshole. Shut up. You see, I know what you are. I know everything.
But it is.
Yeah, but I just don't know.
I don't know.
Now I can't stop thinking. Wait. Mills?
No.
Okay.
And he was with New England, corner for New England. He won a Super Bowl in New England. and then he came over here.
Jalen Mills.
No,
Oh,
Mills was here, went to New England.
yeah. He needs to be done completely. Yeah, Star Wars. I'm streaming 3 March Madness games today.
Damn it. We
I
had
want the
his
defending Super Bowl
dad
champion
here.
to grab the safety. Halftime is
What
Kelly Oubre
corner?
back next season.
Mitch, what corner is in free agency right now?
There's so many. I don't know. Let me go on Google and
Google
look it up. Yeah,
Google
because
it.
somebody else does not know how to Google.
I'm learning. I've been Googling.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
What'd you Google then?
I Googled. I forget what I Googled now. I was Googling some shit. I've been Googling shit. Marketplace. I Googled Marketplace.
NFL.
To buy shit. So there.
What? Then you forgot to go. Once you were at the store, you forgot to buy it?
No. I was looking on the Marketplace where you can buy shit offline.
Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah. So I did Google something. Damn it. And now I'm bad with names.
You're bad. Yes. Cornerback.
Asante Samuel Jr. I want him. That's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I remembered. It only took me fucking an hour. Now I probably woke up my family.
Your family's been up.
No.
Brandon Marsh will be a everyday starter in center. Talk about the Phillies real quick. How do you feel about them starting on Thursday?
They're gonna be good.
I got 86 wins.
Bullpen, and I'm still worried about the pitching. It sounds like they're gonna bring up Painter, and he'll be the 6th rotation guy. And that's a good thing because I really like this kid. This kid's young.
Yeah, you were telling me about him last year.
He's tall. When he releases the ball, when it comes out of his hands, you can't see. You can't see how he has the ball grip. So it's very hard to see what he's about to do.
So, Chad says, Rush, come back to Pittsburgh, damn it. Aaron Rodgers is an asshole. Halftime is just misunderstood. No, he's not!
Yes! Yes, it's the new hit hype thing.
You need a
misunderstood.
I want the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles to get Malachi Starks from Georgia. Yeah, we need another Georgia guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we might get him. Safety.
So, let me ask you this. Is Eli Ricks going to take the second cornerback spot? Or is that going to be a Dory Jackson spot?
I think it's going to be Dory Jackson.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a Dory Jackson.
We had to see who. This is what I like about it. Who's going to fight it out?
Right. I don't know. I love the competition.
Yes.
You know what else I love, guys? The fact that the Hardcore Sports Network just hit 1,300 subscribers yesterday. So thank you.
Nice.
I had to do that.
Congratulations, Hardcore.
It's not Hardcore for all.
Hardcore Sports.
Yeah, Hardcore for all. We got to watch Hardcore for all in the chat.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah. I just don't. How are the Flyers doing at halftime?
Getting their ass kicked like usual. When you trade everybody, when you trade everybody and you got your first round picks, you're going to lose. I'm getting close, Mitch, to 1,100.
What number are you at specifically?
179.
Guys, we need 10 people to unsubscribe. Are you frozen? I'm streaming WrestleMania on my second channel, Hardcore Sports. We got a big group. Broken Bell Network. What is up, man? What is up? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I think you're on Halftime channel. Let's see. Yeah, you're on Halftime channel. And he's out of there. I win. He is out of here. I win. I win. It's over. It's over. AJ Dillon. Hold on. Guys, you want to laugh at something? Hold on. You guys want to laugh at something? I think you guys are going to laugh once. Oh! Damn it!
I'm back. Sorry about
Why
that.
are you back? Ugh.
Sorry about that.
What happened? Just like your internet?
Yeah, misunderstood internet. I love
That
it.
is-
I'm
that
not
is
an
so
asshole no more.
fucking corny.
I'm just misunderstood. And my
Okay,
internet's misunderstood.
I
What are
got
you
you. I got you.
Green screen? Frozen?
I took a screenshot.
Hmm. What'd I do?
Uh,
What did I miss?
None. I took a screenshot.
Just to take a screenshot of me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Vikings say no to Aaron Rodgers.
I don't. I think.
I don't
think,
know where
I do think they're lying about that one.
he was frozen, and I got him.
My computer shut off. Don't know why.
I know it did, and I took a screenshot.
You take your screenshot.
But
I was
Yeah.
frozen because all the silly string.
okay.
Mm.
All right, hold on a second. I'm looking up something. All right. I think that pretty much clears up everything. I got another stream at 45 minutes, so I like the time, Which game am I streaming anyways? That's the thing. I think it's McNeese. Yeah, I'm streaming McNeese versus Purdue. RIP George Foreman, the two-time heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medal, and proud Houston native. He died at 76. I'm sorry, but I think there should have been a misunderstanding.
Yo, I'm just misunderstood. I'm not an asshole no more. I'm just misunderstood.
You're so a fucking asshole.
This halftime, I'm not
Wait, is
an
she up
asshole
now?
no more. I'm misunderstood.
Is she up now?
Yeah,
Oh wait, what was that on your finger? Was that the Band-Aid you were telling me about?
yeah. I got bandies on my finger because
What happened?
I lost some skin.
How?
Well, when you're fucking with wet concrete, it can take layers of skin off your fingers.
Yeah. Yes, his finger is misunderstood now.
I got
Duh.
two, and they're
What
purple.
did it do?
And they're purple. Oh, because the way I was using I was putting grout on my fingers
Yeah,
just like this, and not using a glove. And
you're an idiot.
when you're rubbing it on and putting it on, what you got to do, it'll take skin off your finger. So don't do that.
Again, you're an idiot.
No, I'm
Put
misunderstood.
on gloves.
I'm misunderstood. I don't like gloves.
That's different.
I don't like gloves.
Really?
No, I don't like gloves.
You gotta wear gloves at some
Listen,
point.
listen. These are man hands. I don't put gloves on there and no protection on my gloves, on my hands. I just, yes, there you go.
Oh,
Man
my
hands,
freaking
boy.
God.
Can't
You're
sit
right.
there and gotta be like,
All right, guys. All right, we're about to wrap up the show
told you
here.
I'm misunderstood, not an asshole.
You're still an asshole.
Oh, I'm keeping it now like this ever.
Anyways, guys, at 1:00, we got the new podcast, the Forbidden Podcast with Nick and Adam Carl. Make sure you guys tune in at 1. We also got the Hardcore Play podcast on the Hardcore Play and Rewind YouTube channel. They're talking about, damn, what was it called? Oh, damn, I got it right here. No. Why do I forget the name of it? Oh, Sea of Thieves. If you guys remember that game, Sea of Thieves, they were talking about that today. And then you'll see me with 3 March Madness games today. 3.
I did have to go on with my picks of March Madness.
Go for it.
I got 14 right.
And guys, get this. He asked me to help him, and I said no.
Yeah, he told me to fuck myself.
I did.
He did. I'm not helping you with this. And I did better than he would have.
I'm not even doing a bracket this year.
I did it better.
I didn't even do a fucking bracket.
I did it better anyway. And I don't know college basketball.
You don't know basketball in general.
Yes, I do. More than a lot of people.
Okay, let's just
I
say
can name
this.
a couple.
Let's say this. We know basketball more than JJ.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. There we go. All right, guys. We'll catch you all later. I'll see you guys at 12:15. I don't think you're going live again, are you?
I do not know yet. I got to find out what the plans are. Everybody just woke up, so that's what I'm about to do now. I got a birthday party, so I don't know if we're going or not. We got to find out what we're doing.
And then are you going to yell at the birthday party? I misunderstood.
Yes. I'm telling you, it's my new hot thing. I am going to tell everybody at work, hey, by the way, we're going to have a meeting. I'm not an asshole. I'm just misunderstood a lot. And that's it. And I'm going to fold my arms like this and go, yep, I'm sticking with this. We're going to have a meeting about this.
I'm Mitch. He's misunderstood.
We'll catch you on the rebound.